Finding love is hard at the best of times.
If you could meet your ideal Jewish person, what would it be?
Not to be insulting in any way, but tall, full head of hair.
Excellent, excellent.
But when you're young, single and religious, it's a whole other ballgame.
No sex before marriage.
In the Quran, it actually specifically states that men and women aren't even to be in the same room.
There's definitely pressure to get married, especially when you're the last one to be married and going to your last best friend's wedding.
Tonight we're following 3 Jewish singletons on their journey to find love.
He's a fitness fanatic. I like to eat, like, it's not really in common, is it?
It's like you're supposed to be together. It's that great.
But when only perfection will do...
Natalie has standards.
Yeah, and I find that a lot of people really don't have standards.
Will you ever find a Jewish husband?
Physically, they have to be tall. Personality, they have to be intelligent.
You're making a bit of a list here.
That's why I'm single.
And in the search for love...
Oh, you look really nice.
Thanks.
Should you put your faith before your heart?
So if Laura was Jewish, how would that change things?
I'd probably go over there and propose to her tonight.
And when dating doesn't come easy...
Can't you put something on Facebook? I'm looking for a date.
Oh, desperate.
Finding the one can change your life forever.
This is perfect. This is exactly why I believe I should do it even more. And what a great day.
"23-year-old Jason Goldstein is a football coach and he wants to find a Jewish wife.
Sam, out quicker!
I'm fully Jewish. Both my mum and dad are Jewish.
He's been living at home with his mum and dad in Essex since he broke up with his girlfriend 2 years ago.
Some of my friends are talking to me about engagement and stag do's, and I'm obviously at home or with my single friends. I'm now just want to settle down with that one person and treat her like gold. Give her everything she wants.
But Jason's struggling to find a girl who shares his passion for the Jewish religion.
I don't know what his ideal girl is. She'd have to be pretty, that I do know, and Jewish. And I just think if he married someone who wasn't, they just wouldn't understand that bit of his life.
Jason knows what he wants, but does he know how to get it?
I'm embarking on this journey to find myself a Jewish, when we say girlfriend, Jewish wife, really.
The problem is, he's better at having a laugh with the lads than chatting up girls.
When he goes out, he will see a bird he likes, but he might come across wrong because he's enjoying himself with the boys rather than going up to her as an individual.
What does one do? Hello, my name is Jason. And are you Jewish? No, okay, I won't buy a drink.
That sums him up.
She is beautiful. She's looking for a date, a marriage, a long-term relationship, marriage and children.
Demand it straight away, G.
For the past 2 years, Jason's been searching for a Jewish girl in Essex. Now he's decided if he's serious, he's going to have to look further afield. Today, he's signing up to JDate, the UK's largest Jewish dating website.
My personality is best described as easygoing, flexible, open-minded. In my free time, I enjoy collecting, dining out, gambling. And I'm a football.
Take out gambling.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Right?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You just say you can't.
People don't look for a gambler, Jay.
You have to.
I'm being honest. I'd like to gamble.
I can't believe it's got to the stage where you think it's acceptable.
I know. That's amazing.
Alright,
That's amazing.
Let me finish. Okay. So I like working out, weightlifting, cricket, golf, horseback, and soccer. Okay,
Mum. Put down ballet.
No, I've gone horseback riding once. Hi, Mum. Mum, what do you think of this girl, like your future daughter-in-law?
Pretty girl, yeah.
Yeah, she's bubbly.
Where's she from?
What do you mean she's from? Well, right, chill out, Mum. How do you know she's from?
Religion, Orthodox, from.
She doesn't look like a frummer.
No, she certainly doesn't look like a frummer. He's very central-minded, just, you know, I'm right, that's it.
Yeah, definitely.
We don't...
Stubborn.
Yes,
Yeah.
very stubborn.
Let's go with girl number one. Kid, hi, I'm Jason. Comma. Boom. There. I'm sending this.
Think he's going to bring the girls in for you?
she will be responding within seconds.
With so many new girls to connect with,
bear with me, let me just send it to another 20 odd.
Jason's sending the same message to all of them.
If I send 10 out, 5 look at it, out of them 5 say like, 3, I don't know, 2 of them now got boyfriends, out of them 3, got 1 in 3 chance, one might reply. So 1 in 10, so if I send 100, I might get 10 responses. Let's just get a cup of tea and sit and wait.
Cup of tea and sit and wait.
I don't just jump at the first opportunity. Patience. Be patient.
22-year-old Glaswegian Natalie works at the Union of Jewish Students in London.
On a day-to-day basis, Natalie attempts to organise successful campaigns for Jewish students around the UK, whilst spending much of her day stalking men on Facebook.
You can't say that!
It's 100% true, she's actually been blocked by a few of them.
She deserves a chance in life.
Can you stop making me look desperate? I wouldn't say my standards are high. I think that's unfair. I would say that my standards are strict.
Natalie is the pickiest girl you'll ever meet.
My checklist for a guy: broad shoulders, quite well built, and they have to be ambitious.
They have to be either a solicitor, doctor, accountant, or someone who's very highly paid.
All I know is that they have to be tall. They have to be smart, they have to be well educated. Someone that's going to be firm, that has an opinion, that won't let me run rings around them, and someone that's not going to bore me.
She's still got a lot to learn about men. I don't think she's ever really had a proper boyfriend. She's got to kiss a few frogs before she finds her prince.
On top of all of that, being a modern Orthodox Jew means Natalie is keen to find a man as Jewish as her. She spends every Friday night with her grandparents for the Sabbath meal. And keeps kosher.
So all meat utensils are very separate from this side of the kitchen, which is the milk side. For me, my husband has to be Jewish, otherwise it won't work.
Even though she's 22, Natalie's never had a boyfriend. Today, she's going to see a Jewish matchmaker. They're normally used by strict Orthodox Jews, but Natalie's seeing one for some advice.
My mum actually did this years ago, and she said that it was really helpful in sort of just nailing down what it was she wanted.
I think you should definitely try it. You've got nothing to lose.
Oh, I've got to go. So, have a really lovely time tonight.
Just be open-minded. Okay?
I'm always open-minded.
See you later.
Linda has introduced thousands of Jewish singles over the past 20 years and is one of the Jewish community's most experienced matchmakers.
What I normally do is to try to get people married. So my job is to introduce them with a view to marriage. I think I do it because it's in my blood. My mother always used to match people up with the right plumber or the right doctor, and I think I just fell into it.
But even Linda could have her work cut out with Natalie.
So what sort of qualities would you say that you're looking for in a husband?
Physically, they have to be tall. They absolutely have to be no smaller than 5'10".
How tall are you?
5'8".
Well, it doesn't have to be too
Yes, yes, I have a real thing about height.
Why does it have to be
I'm being generous with that. I actually mean 6 foot. I'm just trying to be flexible. Yeah, I genuinely have a real height problem.
Probably marry someone who's like 5'6".
No, I won't. I genuinely won't. Like, people say this all the time. I have a real thing about it.
You really want a tall guy.
Yeah.
But what about personality?
Personality, they have to be intelligent.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
They have to be ambitious as well and have a good job. Preferably a strong academic background.
You're making a bit of a list here.
That's why I'm single.
Okay, we might try and cut this down a bit, okay. I think that the height thing is, I think it should be negotiable.
It's just not. It's just so not.
He's intelligent and aware of current affairs.
No, I just don't like it. It's a real thing.
It's just going to be difficult, okay.
I'd actually rather date a 35-year-old that was 6'4" than a 25-year-old that was 5'4".
Okay, okay. Is there anything else you can think of that?
I'm trying to think what I've missed. No, I can't think of anything.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thank you again for seeing me.
It wasn't too bad to be interrogated.
No, it was very enjoyable.
I think it's not going to be easy. I think she's got very, very set ideas on what she wants.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Bye.
Bye.
Richard is 27 and works in the city. He's had a string of girlfriends, but only a couple of them have been Jewish.
I describe myself as culturally or traditionally Jewish as opposed to religiously Jewish.
Now Richard's ready to find a serious partner, and that means she's got to be Jewish.
I'm quite adventurous and spontaneous. I like to try new things, and I've just not met a Jewish girl like that that fulfills like the kind of criteria that I'm looking for yet. I don't think my family would be too pleased if I married someone that wasn't Jewish, because it's like rejecting everything they've taught me. But you can't really choose who you fall in love with, and if I met a girl that wasn't Jewish that made me really happy, then I'd have to think about things.
If Richard wanted to marry someone who wasn't Jewish, I would be very upset.
He's always said that he wants his children to be Jewish, so that means he has to marry a Jewish girl.
Do you think I will marry a Jewish girl?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
Maybe there is a girl out there that's absolutely perfect for me, but I've not found it yet.
Well, if you go to places where there are more Jewish people, you're going to meet more Jewish girls, aren't you?
Richard's come back to Manchester to spend the weekend with his parents.
There are no right or wrong places, though, are there?
When we were your age, there were loads and loads of Jewish dudes on.
When you were my age, you were married.
Well, that's true, but there were still loads of Jewish dudes, and that's where you met people.
A bit out of the loop.
Well, you have to make the effort to go to these things. You can't just spend life having fun.
There's no right and wrong time. If and when you meet the right girl, that'll be the time.
You always seem to have something else on your mind. I mean, first it was your exams, and then it was the triathlon, and we're not sure what it is now, but...
I do want a girlfriend. Can't be single for, like, you know, mid to late 20s. Oh gosh, it's all so tricky.
Jewish dating is just like regular dating, but 50 million times harder.
You're not exactly going to go, hi, Jew, date me.
It's literally like finding that black sheep in the field. You know that black sheep exist, but the majority out there are white sheep.
When a person's looking for a marriage partner, they're not looking for the most perfect person out there. They're looking for the person who is most perfect for them.
It's been impossible for matchmaker Linda to find someone who ticks all of Natalie's boxes. But Natalie has made a connection with the guy she met at a recent Jewish singles evening.
So I'm going to give him a call back and organise a date. Hi, can I speak to Adam Levitt, please? Hi, Adam. Good, how are you? I'm free next week, not Wednesday, but other than that, I'm free next week. What about you? Well, we could do a quick coffee. Okay, looking forward to it. Bye. Meeting on Thursday lunchtime for a lunch date. That's kind of like the friend zone, isn't it? But whatever. It's not. I've just like had a thought that the weather might be really bad and this could be a disastrous decision. But we'll see.
Do people go in what you're wearing before they even talk to you and your looks? I mean, what do people go for in these things?
Jason hasn't had any luck with the Jewish dating website yet.
I'm going speed dating.
So in the meantime, he's throwing himself in at the deep end of the Jewish dating scene.
I'll go dark or light.
He's my daughter in disguise. You could wear that on the grey suit trousers.
I'm putting a shirt on. Okay, I'm putting a shirt on. Bye.
Bye. He's a nice boy.
I'm apprehensive. It's my first time, so I'm here to hopefully find someone. The best thing I could expect is probably if all the girls are my sort of age. That's what I hope to get. Hope to see the most. If someone like around my sort of age. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, I'll make good conversation and they'll tick the boxes.
It is very hard when dating to meet somebody Jewish. You know, you can't just go up to somebody in a bar and say, "Hi, my name's so and so. Are you Jewish?"
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't work like that.
With a room of single Jewish girls to impress, all Jason has to do is successfully charm one or two.
What are your goals, ambitions? How do you see your life in like a couple of years?
I hope to be successful in my career and I have family and kids.
I work in football and sport.
Okay,
coaching and refereeing being the main things within
What
football.
teams do you work for?
London Lions.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I've been working for London Lions for like the last 3 years.
I'll be seeing you more often then. Well, unfortunately we have to depart now.
Yeah.
Enjoying your evening?
Yeah, it's been interesting. How about you?
Some people are quite interesting to speak to.
Yeah.
Some others haven't really got any sort of conversational skills. But apart from that, it's good. What's your ambitions and your life goals?
Gosh, don't know really. I guess just to be happy, to be chilled out. I'm a teacher, so that's always been an ambition of mine to be a teacher. And then what about you?
My life goals are probably to succeed in my career, and please God.
What career is that? Sorry.
I work in teaching again, like yourself, but within PE and outside the schools, I work doing football.
Oh, nice.
So, if you could meet your ideal Jewish person, what would it be?
Okay. Well, let's see. Not to be insulting in any way, but I guess my ideal would be, tall, full head of hair.
Excellent. Excellent.
Personality-wise.
So looks will come before the personality.
No. Like, I'll date and I'll go, even if they're not that good looking. I hate guys that play games of any kind. That makes me angry.
Yeah.
That's it, really. Nice meeting you.
Andrew, and have fun in Glee. They do like me, and they did find conversation good, and they might have some sort of chemistry between us. Hopefully, fingers crossed now, someone ticks me and I get a match.
Today, Natalie's on her first date with the guy from her singles night, Adam. And he's quite tall.
She obviously initially likes me, and I like her as well, so let's just keep it natural, really.
But Natalie's already got a few concerns.
I actually think, from looking at his Facebook, that he might be a few months younger than me. And I know a few months sounds a bit silly, but considering I want someone that's like, I don't know, around 5 years older, someone that's like 3 months younger, it's a bit of a difference.
I've added her on Facebook, as you do, and I wanted to find out a bit more about her, so went straight to the photo section, as you do. So I do know a bit more about her.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. You? You look nice.
Thanks, thank you.
Cupcakes. Thank you. Yeah, no, I've got a meeting at 2:30.
You have 9 minutes.
I know.
When did you graduate? Last summer?
I graduated, last June.
So
mucked around a bit, did some work experience here, there and everywhere. Anything I could get, really.
Yeah.
To get that under your
I just
belt.
actually did 2 days this week in a law firm.
And so that will obviously help in getting something along the line.
It's just every bit of work experience helps, I guess.
Of course it does, yeah. And then you can start trading. Or start practicing.
So LPC, and then it's 2 years of training, and then you can fly.
Is that what it is? Is that the actual official title for fly?
No, I just made that up.
Right. High fly, I see. So where are you going in Israel then?
To Tel Aviv.
Oh, of course, yeah. We only had one night there because we just got drunk.
Do you remember what bar?
I don't know. I don't think it even had a name.
It didn't have a name?
It was literally a dump.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then we just got drunk on the strip, and we were going, we're doing the Hava Nagila, and all the Israelis were like,
why?
Like, what?
Losers.
Yeah. Just like English jobs, well, Jewish jobs. I've really got to go.
Oh, that's fine.
I've really got to go because.
Don't worry, no, I don't want you to get in trouble.
Really nice to see you, and hopefully we can do something the same again.
Yep, definitely. It was really nice. Cool. Okay, well, good luck with your meeting.
Yeah, thank you.
And I'll see you soon.
Yeah. Bye.
You should probably remember your jacket.
Yeah, I will do. Yeah, I think it went really well. Natalie's a really nice girl, very interesting, got a lot to say.
I'm just not sure convinced there's like many similar interests. I'm very, very into politics. I don't think he is.
We've got a lot in common being at Manchester University with each other back in the day.
I just think there's quite a bit of difference in character, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I think it just meant that there wasn't really a spark.
I can see who's going to be married and who's not. There are people who are going to be really difficult, who are very specific about what they want.
Never looking for tall. We're never looking for tall.
Never
Jewish
looking for
men
tall.
are not tall.
Never
and they
looking for
tend to be bald.
They limit themselves to height, whether they're fat or thin, you know, they've got to be good looking, they've got to be well educated or not educated, as the case may be.
Everybody has a wish list, which really, they're looking for the perfect person. But really, the perfect person doesn't exist.
In the end, you've only got possibly a few people that you can actually marry.
Richard wants a Jewish girlfriend, but he hasn't been looking in the right places.
I need to make an effort now to go on dates with some Jewish girls. So this is a good chance, a good opportunity to meet a Jewish girl that I don't know, and see what she's like. Hopefully, I'm sure I'll have a really nice night.
Tonight he's going to his first ever Jewish singles evening.
When you go to speed dating and you're single, you've got to be kind of a little bit desperate. It's not a very natural place to meet people, is it? You're there because you specifically want to meet someone. But you've got to start somewhere. It's a way of meeting new Jewish people, and you know, they may have friends who have friends. It's a good place to start, I think, definitely.
But there's just one problem. Only 3 girls have turned up.
Hiya, how you doing?
Is this
Cool.
your first time speed dating?
Yeah, it is, yeah, my first time.
1, 2, 3.
Let's see the other guys.
The other guys?
The
You want
other
to see your
edges.
competition?
It's
Okay. Okay, that's enough.
I'm feeling confident, it's all right.
Hello.
How you doing, you all right?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm Richard, nice to meet you.
How do you find like the Jewish dating scene?
I don't really like the Jewish scene.
Yeah, no, I wasn't into Jewish boys for a while.
My parents always told me that you will meet a Jewish girl that is different and that you do
That's
click
what my
with,
mom
and you just
says too, it's so funny.
I'm Richard.
Hello, I'm Natalie.
Nice to meet you, Natalie.
Nice to meet you too.
Have you done this kind of thing before?
No, never done it.
What it is for me is that, like, I'm from Manchester,
Yeah.
but when I moved down...
Manchester's great. I really like
Yeah, do you know it?
Yeah, it's really great.
Do you know any people over there?
Matt Mickler?
Yeah, I know Matt Mickler. Well, you used to go out with Matt Mickler, didn't you?
Yes, that's what I kind of thought I knew.
I recognise you. Yeah.
I kind of know him now, yeah.
Matt.
Ages ago, like, yeah.
I met you at one of his best friend's weddings. Yeah, no, I knew I recognised you. Yeah. When I moved down, I kind of mixed with people that were Jewish, people that weren't Jewish, and I think I've kind of
drifted out of it.
Drifted out of it because I've been enjoying myself. But yeah, so now it's like, I don't know, I feel like I kind of should at least make an effort to try and meet people.
Makes you make that effort.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Richard, you want to move to the next table?
I'll move on, yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Good luck with it all.
Thanks, you too.
Cheers. I was like, I'm going to move up just because I feel, maybe I shouldn't because they come, but I don't like barriers. Do you know what I mean? When it feels really formal. But okay, I feel better now.
Okay, whatever.
Sorry, I didn't speak to you for nearly long enough.
With such a poor turnout, it's been a long and frustrating evening for Richard.
See, that's how close this Jewish community is. I mean, it's crazy. There were only 3 girls there tonight, and I actually knew one of them. You know, it's a very tightly knit community, and it's very difficult to meet people.
Jason didn't get any matches from his speed dating, but will he have had more luck online?
I started asking a few more girls on J-Date, more to the point, just asked if they wanted to go meet up for a date, and I'm now going to check to see if I've had any responses. No. I've had 2 more news feeds, which therefore I think there's like 2 more people that have looked at my account yet. But no response to any emails, which is a bit of a shame. So there's some really good, lovely girls in here, especially ones that have viewed me. I've read all their profiles, some really interesting and positive girls, but no replies. So they might not be looking for someone like me. They might not obviously like my profile, my pictures. Who knows? Or they just clicked on me whilst they're browsing and they actually even looked at my profile. Who knows?
Richard's still searching for his Jewish girl, and he's also turned to online dating. There's one girl he likes the look of. She works in marketing, and tonight he's going out on his first ever Jewish blind date.
Mate, she's really fit. Absolutely gorgeous. Now I probably will be a bit more nervous than I thought. I was thinking all big-headed, you know, I'm not bothered, but she's actually really fit, so I probably shouldn't have looked. Oh, God. I pulled good-looking girls before, but Jewish girls intimidate me for some reason. Don't know why, no idea. Let's hope this will be different. Also, I'm a bit of a klutz, and some people find it endearing, and other people just think a bit of a muppet. So that is the risk tonight.
Hi, how are you?
How are you doing?
I'm alright, you okay? Nice to meet
Richard,
you.
Nice to meet you.
Katie.
Nice to meet you, Katie. How's it going?
Yeah, alright. I'm not even that hungry, that sounds really... Do you keep kosher?
I don't eat pig. Like, I eat
Don't
meat
worry, I'm
and
not going to order like a pig.
No, you can have it, it's fine.
Gonna.
Do you keep kosher?
I keep kosher in my house.
Do you?
Yeah, but when I'm out, I eat pork, anything. Heck no, I know for religious people that makes me a bad Jewish person, but I'm not doing anything wrong by eating a bit of
Exactly.
pig. Like, I don't kill people, and
That's a good thing to know, actually, because I was getting a bit worried.
Okay.
So do you use Dick Day much?
This is my third date out of it. I went out with a guy, but I don't think he was really Jewish.
How do you know he wasn't Jewish though? Maybe.
I could just tell he wasn't Jewish.
I won't ask any more questions.
No.
It's fine.
Honestly, oh my God, no. I like the sun. I like to be brown, as you can see. If I was Prime Minister, everyone would have to have a spray tan with a salute.
Really?
Yeah, honestly.
I'd probably just try and sort out the troubles on the street first, but...
What are your views on being with a Jewish girl?
I've had like 2 long-term Jewish girlfriends and 1 long-term non-Jewish girlfriend, and I probably had more fun with a non-Jewish girlfriend, if I'm honest.
How did your parents feel about you being with someone non-Jewish?
Nah, not good. Not good. If you find someone that's not Jewish and you really like them, do you like nip it in the bud when it's early on, or do you carry on going for it? Nice to meet you.
And you.
Yeah, let's go, cool.
I like that he's quite intelligent, and I don't normally go out with intelligent guys, I go out with idiots.
I was nervous tonight, definitely. I've never done like a blind date before. We've got very different ideas on certain things, but you don't have to have a degree in politics to know that having a spray tan every week probably isn't the priority of a British leader.
You're gonna get his number?
Oh gosh, shut up.
You so need it.
Really don't think we'll be having another date. She's not for me, I'm afraid.
How are you? I'm fine. How are you?
Got flowers.
Hello.
It's Friday night in Essex.
Amen.
And Jason's having a traditional Jewish Friday night dinner with his extended family. Before long, the conversation turns to Jason's search for a Jewish partner.
Can't you put something on Facebook? I'm looking for a date.
I'm desperate.
Good idea, I'd
She
say.
seems to put everything
else on Facebook.
Meeting new people in London is difficult.
Yeah, I think
Especially because you say Jewish people and then you have to go to Jewish events.
Of course you.
Having drawn a blank in Essex and London, Jason's taking his search to the US in a week's time.
Where I'm going to LA, Malibu, it's called Camp JCA Shalom, where I'm the main person that does the whole sport for the camp and speak to them. And when I get there, there'll be about 50 girls I've never met in my life that are all going to be Jewish, so I don't even have to ask that question, are you Jewish? I can just go, well, you're amazing, and start talking, and yes, can't wait. There's potential to make a move on them.
Wow, look out, girls. Jason's on his way.
And what happens is it's like a prison. Like you can't leave.
Like a prison.
No, it is. The staff people like you get stuck in. You can't leave. There's no days off. So if someone likes you or dislikes you, you've got to get on with it.
But actually, that is the best way of meeting somebody.
Yeah.
Because it's not a forced situation.
Natalie is still no closer to lowering her standards, and her search has become a talking point.
It's handy because everyone wants the best for you, and they'll think, oh, Natalie, you know, there's a guy I know, I must introduce you. But then you'll ask someone else about that guy, and, oh, I know him, he's awful, he's completely not right for you.
But to be fair, the last time I got sat with someone I did do a Facebook stalk before I realised immediately that it was a no-no, and when I met them, I was completely right. My impressions from Facebook were exactly what he was like.
But isn't that dangerous? Now
but he was very nice, but it was true. What I thought was absolutely true.
What did you think?
That he just, personality was completely not for me. I don't know, a lot of people I know will just go out with anyone, but...
Natalie has standards, that's
yeah,
what I do.
And I find that a lot of people really don't have standards.
She wants certain things, she deserves certain things, so why should she stoop lower? Good things come to those who wait.
Hey Laura.
Hi.
You alright? Yeah. Oh, you look really nice.
Thanks.
Over the past few weeks, Richard's been struggling to meet Jewish girls he likes.
Cool, nice.
But recently, he's met someone, a girl called Laura. There's just one problem. She's not Jewish.
I've been kind of seeing Laura for a little bit, so it's not that serious really, but I do quite like her. She's not Jewish. We've not really had a chat about Judaism or a relationship or anything, and just enjoyed each other's company and having a bit of a laugh.
On the bus with Alex, he says to me, like, so do you like Richard? And I went, yeah, he's a nice guy. Then I was like, do you think it'd be really funny if Richard and I went on a date? Go on, give me his number. And then he went, I'll let you know something. And I went, what? And he went, he asked me yours.
I said exactly the same. I said,
yeah,
what would you think if me and Laura went on a date? I was in hysterics, just laughing and thinking, oh my God, how weird is that? Right, it's quite a posh menu, isn't it?
Do you know where the word posh derived from?
It's from the Beckhams, wasn't it?
When all the first class people used to travel on ships, they used to write P.O.S.H. on their suitcases because it means port outward, starboard home. So it's the way that they sit on the decks, it's the way that they travel. And then everyone now calls those types of people posh.
How the hell do you know that? That's cool. That's
cool. I told you it was a good story.
That's a cool story.
I know a lot of things.
I feel like I'm learning a lot, yeah. Laura's so lovely and she looks great tonight. It's very easy to get carried away and think, oh, we're just having fun, it's not going to get serious. But I guess I need to make a decision whether I carry on seeing her and enjoying her company or whether the whole Jewish thing is going to be a stumbling block for me.
Very often, when a person is young, a person in their 20s or 30s, their Jewishness might not be so crucial in their life.
I've been in that position where I've been very much in love with someone who wasn't Jewish, and it's a difficult temptation and it's difficult to put your head over your heart.
The Torah tells us that we're not supposed to marry someone from a different faith.
If you have parents who really want you to meet someone Jewish, then that can be really difficult for them. And you need to identify whether the person you're going out with is going to be for a short time or whether actually they're going to be your partner for life, because then that throws up a whole load of other issues.
Jason is packing for his trip to Jewish Camp America.
Now it's time to get out his country, look for foreign Jews.
Taking condoms so that you've got to protect yourself.
I haven't taken any condoms.
Well, his mummy forgot to pack them for you.
I'll get at the airport. Obviously, I'll get at the airport. That's what I was going to do, but I just didn't have to do. Yeah. My size isn't, it was run out of stock in local areas.
Extra small, yeah.
English, Hebrew, conversation guide, just in case I meet an Israeli girl. And one has to obviously try and make conversation. Or she might say a word I don't know, so I can go back to my room and just have a little look. And check the word single. And I'd say, are you? Malon Yakar. Expensive hotel. I don't know how to say, are you single?
There'll be 400 young people at Camp America, and most importantly, lots of them will be single Jewish girls.
When you're with someone for 3 months, it's not like speed dating, where you've only got 3 minutes. It's not like going on a J date and you've only got a month and you might email someone at best. You've got 3 months with these people, so you actually really get to know about them, their family, what they want to get from life, and what they are as people. I have tried quite a lot of things, yet still I go to America single. Maybe my standards are too high, but I'll keep an open mind when I go to America. There's going to be still Jewish girls from all around the world, so looking forward to meeting everyone.
It's 7 a.m. and today Richard is competing in a triathlon. His family and friends have come along to cheer him on.
Yeah, a little bit nervous. In fact, I'm absolutely... Oh, God.
And it's not just the competition that's making him sweat. He's invited Laura along, the non-Jewish girl he's recently started seeing.
When I was watching it, I felt really, excited. I think my cheering really helped me.
Richard's having to manage the situation between non-Jewish Laura and his parents very carefully. And it's proving a touch tricky.
Laura came today and I think she looks really, really nice. I think she actually made quite an effort as well because she knew my parents were there. My parents don't really know we're seeing each other, so all my friends and my brothers were told to keep it hush-hush. I think they just thought that she was another friend like any of my other friends. Yeah, I don't think they'd be too happy.
It's got to be perfect.
Having made no progress so far, Natalie's agreed to her first ever blind date. It could come to nothing, but it must be worth a punt.
How do I feel about having a blind date? Nervous, bit of trepidation. I don't know if we've got anything in common. Apparently he's a fitness fanatic. I like to eat, it's not really in common, is it? Hi.
How's it going?
Nice to meet you.
And you? Natalie, right?
Yeah, Samir.
Yes.
Thanks.
There you go. How you doing?
Good, thanks.
First blind date?
Yeah, never done it before.
Okay, fair enough.
You?
Yes. I guess the question is, kosher, not kosher?
I don't care if you're not, but I am.
but you are. Okay, fine.
I really don't mind. My whole family are not kosher.
Oh, really? You're the only one?
My sister will throw prawns at me happily, so...
Sounds like a great, great girl.
Yeah, she's lovely. He was really tall, so I was just like, hello. I'm thinking, hello.
So you've been here before?
Yeah.
Plenty of times?
Yeah. There's not really anywhere to go in Hendon, is there?
I mean, Hendon's nice.
It's not.
Well, I'm trying to be nice.
Really, really good looking guy who is really nice and really tall and normal.
So you're half Israeli?
Yeah, my mum's Israeli.
Okay.
That's why she's, Israelis.
Less religious.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you go there a lot?
Yeah, I just got back from there, 2.5 weeks. I'm not usually this dark.
I'm going in 2 weeks' time.
Jealous.
Tel Aviv, cannot wait.
First time I saw her, very pretty girl, lovely girl. Very good date, very, very good at talking. So what do you like to do in your spare time when you're not studying? Or?
When I'm not studying, I have a really good group of friends, so it's really sad. We go to the gym together, we go to weekends to Paris together, I would say shopping, but no, I don't. I absolutely hate shopping.
This is the first time I've ever heard of a girl, albeit a Jewish girl,
they hate shopping.
Saying they hate shopping.
Can't browse unless I know specifically that I need something.
If I'm going shopping, let me know. I'm more than happy. Did you go to? I only asked about the gym because I'm a personal trainer. So let's just find a bone.
Yeah.
So between your bone and my chili, it's turning out to be a really good little meal. Yeah, no, I'm a personal trainer part-time, so just quite interesting about you saying that you like to go to the gym a lot. It's good.
So I actually knew beforehand that he's a personal trainer, but I don't think he knew I knew that. And I do go to the gym. I go quite 3 or 4 times a week, but I'm not gonna lie, I take it hugely seriously. I'm far happier eating.
Good chat.
No worries.
I really enjoy this. It was nice meeting someone new.
Yeah.
I'll find you on Facebook.
Sure. Okay, thank you again. That was really nice. Thank you. It's really good to know that there are really tall, good-looking, nice guys out there.
I had a really good time with her. She's a really sweet girl.
Immediately put me at ease. He's a really good date.
Sometimes sometimes people go very wrong in the beginning of dating and they don't know how to date and they will interview someone for a job interview.
Stage number one, you meet, you talk, you realize that here's a person who you can talk to.
See the person in a variety of scenarios and no spaghetti on dates.
If you go out anywhere in northwest London on a date and someone sees you, your grandparents will know the next day and they'll be calling you, asking you when the wedding is.
Over in Malibu, Los Angeles, Jason is settling into his summer, running the sports department at Jewish Camp America.
Here in Malibu, I'm the sports director.
Jason runs sports for over 400 kids every day.
Hey! At home, you just go through the motions, you do your football and then you go here. There's a lot more to it. The environment, the atmosphere is so much better, so much more exciting. There's always things to do. Everyone says hello.
Hi, Jason.
Hello.
I love sports.
Over the past few weeks, he's begun to take his religion more seriously. Today, he's organising a traditional Sabbath service.
If we get more than 25, we might stand up and give like a little standing ovation. You've got couples and talis there, sit down, we'll give you Sidurim. Women, you sit at the back, please.
And most importantly for Jason, he's certainly made an impression on the eligible Jewish girls on the camp.
He's great. He never turns off his smile, and it's great to know that he's there. He's a lot of fun. I love him.
I love you.
I'm Zoe Camille. I live in Israel.
Where in Israel do you live?
Tel Aviv! Woo!
I'm Zoe Wilson, and I live in California. And I think that British people are great.
I know he's met a couple of girls that he's interested in, and he's not a bad-looking chap.
Thank you very much. There are some girls here that I'd love to take out on a date. There's plenty of girls that I'd like to see a game.
One girl Jason likes is Emma.
If you want to be with someone Jewish?
Yeah, did you see Aaron Goldberg today? Like
Why?
He was asked to deliver a message from Tigger's secret pal,
background
and they
as
wrote
me,
it on
and it'll
his
be easier
head.
when we get
And I
married.
was like, hey Tigger, he just went like, and he started here and just went like that, so he could.
Handily enough, Emma lives a few miles away from Jason in North London.
I connected well with Emma, and you come all day to Malibu and you meet someone 30 minutes away from you who believes in the same things, same ideas in life, have the same things in common, and it's like you're supposed to be together. It's that great. I've found a lot of people that I really connect with, and I found a lot of people that I'd love to take out and get to know more outside the camp. So I've just now got to try and see if I can do something about that.
See you. You're right. Yeah.
How are you? You alright?
Richard's now been on a few dates with non-Jewish Laura, and things could be starting to get serious. Today he's meeting up with his best friend Pete for a heart-to-heart.
What's going on at the moment?
On the girls scene?
Yeah.
There is one in particular who you've met a couple of times.
Oh, yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah, she's nice.
She's pretty, good-looking, really outgoing. She's almost perfect, but she's not Jewish.
Yeah.
And I've been there before, and I've had non-Jewish girlfriends, and they've been amazing. But now that we're getting older, the next one could be the one you're going to marry. Otherwise, why are you wasting time, kind of thing?
Who do you think's putting that pressure on you, though? Do you think you're deciding that yourself, that your big one needs to be Jewish, or is that something your parents put
It's
on?
almost a self-inflicted pressure. All my friends will tell you that I fall in love really easily, and they take the mickey out of me, and I get really upset. I've seen this girl for about 6-7 times. Normally, I would be head over heels over her, and she is an amazing girl. But I'm being very, very sensible about it. We're not even together officially. I've just seen her. We've had a good time together. That's not a conscious decision. It's just it's just the way it is.
So if Laura was Jewish, how would that change things?
I'd probably go over there and propose to her tonight.
It's been a few days since personal trainer Tamir met Natalie for her perfect date, the first and only man to tick a lot of her boxes.
It was really enjoyable. It was a really good date. It was really easy going. Really good conversation. It wasn't awkward at all, and she held her own. She had a good personality, obviously. It was nice. She's a lovely girl. She's very similar to me in terms of my religious level. She's a little bit more religious than I am, which is obviously, I prefer that.
But will he ask her out again?
You can kind of tell with certain people, sometimes they're more suited to be friends than anything more than that, and I think that was the case. Because she's a nice girl, because I got on well with her, it'd be a shame not to actually stay in touch. So I'm definitely going to be adding her on Facebook. And I'm done. So hopefully she will add me on Facebook, and we can see where it goes from there.
In Hendon, with only a Facebook friend request to show, Natalie's putting on a brave face.
Physically, he completely ticks every single box. He said he'd add me on Facebook, and he did add me on Facebook. But I'm okay. It's sort of just one of those things.
And so what now then? What do you reckon?
Now I'm going to Israel for 2 weeks. That's what the future holds. The future holds 5-6 million Israelis.
Richard is still pursuing his ideal Jewish girl, but after 4 months, he can't find anyone he likes.
These are all the girls that view me. And I'm struggling to find one that I want to talk to.
But he does have feelings for Laura, and that makes things complicated.
I'm still doing the right things. I'm still going on J-Day. I'm still going to Jewish parties. And there aren't any, I can't see any Jewish girls out there that I like or I want to be with. There's Laura on the other side who's absolutely stunning. I have such a laugh with her, and she's not Jewish. So, you know, he's saying, I've got to be single now. I can't be happy. It annoys me. Like, yeah, all the pressure that's put on. I always said that I want to marry a Jewish girl, but I know that I really like Laura and I enjoy spending time with her. It's just such a tough one.
Jason's back from America, and today he's meeting up with Emma, one of the girls he liked from camp, and her friend Pippa.
I can't wait to see them. They're different girls, the girls around where I live in Essex. Their values, their traditions, what they want in life, what they're getting at with their Jewish side of things is a lot more. North London! I got chicky with me on.
Jason doesn't know what Emma thinks, but he knows how he feels.
Emma is beautiful. She has everything going for her. She'll be the perfect wife for anybody.
Me and Jason, we really bonded in America. We had really nice chats, and we have the same views on a lot of things. It's very makes lots of jokes, and everything he says kind of has an innuendo type meaning.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, it's been a while.
I know, how you been?
I'm doing good, I missed you.
And you?
I missed you, Jace.
I miss you too, Vic.
Oh, how have you been?
Good, yourself?
Good.
Fantastic.
Get a drink?
Yeah, let's do that. You gonna go back to camp next year?
I think I might go back. I've applied to take tour, Israel tour, but if I don't get it, then I'd seriously consider going back. Are you gonna go back?
Possibly if the same English people go back.
Do you ever come up to our universities?
Yeah, that's because I'd want to see you.
Come to Shabbat with me. They do amazing Friday night dinners, and it's £3 or something for four courses. Challah, get your chicken soup.
Where? At Jason?
Yeah, it's the shul in Manchester.
Maybe take a trip up north.
Yeah, why not?
Come up north and go on a university stop tour. And then I'll come with you to Birmingham and we can go out clubbing in Birmingham.
What sort of people am I there to try and get and look at? So am I just coming to go for Boots and Juices to see you?
No,
am I going for to meet someone? Am I going
well, if you want to go to meet someone,
it's a bonus.
It's a bonus.
Okay,
we could introduce you to our friends.
I'm coming.
Sorted then.
No, I'm going to come.
I don't. So there's loads of nice Jewish girls in Birmingham, Manchester. We'll go there.
I hope he comes visits. We'll have fun if we all go out together. My friends would love him. He should I'll make him come up. It'll be fun.
With Emma seeming keener to match Jason with her friends, he puts on a brave face.
It was great to catch up. There probably is nothing between me and them both, but who knows if I take the trip to university and meet some of their friends. Look, if you look at them and you see how great they are and how fantastic I'm guessing their friends are exactly the same. So I'll probably head over to where their universities are, go out, enjoy myself, and hopefully try and meet some of their friends in the process.
At midnight tonight, Laura will turn 26. We're going to go have a nice meal, have a drink. So it's kind of like, I suppose, quite a big gesture, considering we're not officially together, we're not officially united.
Despite all his concerns about finding a Jewish girl, Richard seems to have fallen for Laura.
I've let myself grow quite fond of her. It wasn't meant to happen, but I think she's a great girl. But at the same time, I've got this conflicting opinion in my head about what to do, because she is absolutely amazing, and you know, it is getting a little bit more serious. Hi, Laura. I'm not here this weekend. I'm going back to Manchester to see my family, so I'll have a bit of time to think, a bit of time apart, which will do me good. So we're going to have a nice meal, aren't we? And hopefully a cocktail at some point.
Yeah, and then tomorrow, when it's my actual birthday, are you going to come to the party or not?
I can't, because I'm driving home. Well,
you could go on Saturday morning.
Then you'll be with your friends on Friday, so you can do it.
Yeah, but I don't mind. I don't mind if you're there.
Yeah.
Why don't you want to be there?
No, I do want to be there. I would love to be there.
He's taking me out for dinner tonight, which is really nice. But yeah, I don't know if he's going to be here tomorrow on my actual birthday or not.
Okay, so happy birthday, Laura.
Cheers, thank
26.
You. Thanks.
It's a good age.
Yeah, I do like him. He's really funny. I get on really well with him. I have a good time when I'm with him. Yeah, it sounds like quite a cool age, actually.
It's the best age, I think. Yeah, I have got a few presents, actually. But the main thing is a card, which I've written to her, just saying that I do have strong feelings for her, and whatever happens with us, just stay happy.
After 4 months of searching, Natalie is still no closer to finding her perfect man. But she has at least learned something from the experience.
I've seen a massive change in you. Like before, you would have never ever plucked up the courage to ask someone out on a date or even like accepted a date with someone else.
Before, I'd want to know everything about them beforehand.
Yeah.
And if they didn't fit this sort of picture I had in my mind, then I wasn't interested. It was actually something my mum said to me years ago. She said, there's no point in getting into a long-term relationship with someone if you're not going to marry them. I then began to think, well, if I can't see myself marrying them, then why would I go out with them?
Yeah.
There's a massive difference between dating someone and having a serious long-term relationship with someone. And I've begun to recognise those stages, so now I'm much more chilled. So, yeah.
Jason spent the last 6 months messaging, speed dating, and being told, I just want to be friends. But for the first time in 2 years, he's finally got himself a Jewish date.
I'm feeling positive. The reason why I'm feeling positive is that she said yes to the date, so that's a good first step, and hopefully I'm not too boring for her and she gets to like me. And now that I've got time more to speak to her alone and in an environment where we can get to know each other well, I'm looking forward to it, see what the future holds here with her. Hello, how are you?
Good.
Nice to see you. You look great.
Thank you.
Cheers. Chaim.
Chaim.
What about religious Judaism? Would you do anything?
I don't know where I'd put myself.
Okay.
I have my own beliefs
yeah.
and way of practicing them. What about you religiously?
I classify myself as Orthodox, but my home isn't religious. Like, this is my new regime. Every Friday afternoon, I want to try and bake a challah, and like that would be my contribution to Shabbat. Anyway, it didn't really go to plan as well I expected, but it rose and it.
Oh, you made it. Oh, you
and it looked like a. It looked like a loaf of bread, and then I got home the next day, and they threw the challah out to the birds.
Oh no!
Yeah, and then they started laughing like the birds aren't even eating it because your challah is so bad.
Oh, no.
And so that's the that's the sort of stuff I've got to deal with. But
I have to ask you a question.
Please.
How did this happen?
Oh, okay, that's a nice one. I tripped and I went through a single glass panel door, and then the jagged edges cut me and slit me open from here all the way down to like halfway down to my chest.
Wow.
I then collapsed on the floor. I was shaking, I was fitting. On the way to the hospital, I started to lose a lot of blood. I got there and the doctor said to my dad, do you want a rabbi present? Because they thought I wouldn't come back. It gave me a completely different outlook onto life, but it has prevented me getting jobs. I also believe it prevents me getting girls. It's not the...
I like it.
Oh, that's lovely, thank you. And that's great. Anyway, maybe I could kick you one of my famous collars.
Yeah, I'd like a challah. I'd like a challah. Sure.
It was really nice. I'm going to leave here with a smile on my face and think it's possibly like one of the best times I've had. In the past, I haven't really tend to take time out and go speak to girls and take them on dates or give them the time to actually get to know them better. And it's something that I've started to do. It's something that I think at the age I am, I need to start doing more. And this is perfect. This is exactly why I believe I should do it even more. And what a great day.
Don't go anywhere, it's time to show the doctor where it hurts now so he can kiss it all better. Junior Doctors, your life in their hands is up next.